Hey guys, we just got out of that big tournament, $5.40. We've got 20 minutes left of the day. I can't find many big tournaments, so there's a step to the weekender that's just started, so we're gonna do that quickly now and see. We've got $1.60, let's use it. You know, if we get a $50 ticket, that'll also be good. So I haven't had time to update the info, so we're down from so we got $1.10 left after this, but we did just make more than $20 profit, so that's not showing there, but we have got it, so that's fine. So yeah, this is the first hand that we're in. It did just start like 20 seconds ago or something. Okay. We want to make good use of the cash that we got left, you know. We're now pretty much breaking even from the first week, so that's good news. In fact, we're actually a little bit ahead, like $1 or something. Really were hoping to make a deep run on that last one though. Man, we really were. Well, we did actually. And yeah, we were looking at a double up there, so I think many people could blame us. You know, we're going to call this, guys. Let's just take the opportunity to maybe stack up. If we don't, we'll buy back in. We got till tomorrow. We're going to have other games coming. Okay, we're not looking good. Really not looking good. We need it. We did. Okay, we found aces. Okay. We're going to just enter this. How much money do we have? Yeah, we can do this 2 more times. So re-enter. Let's do it quickly. Yeah, register. It may seem wasteful, but you know, saving $1 in the challenge that we're doing here is not really going to help us. So I'd rather use it to try and do a big one, to try and get a big ticket. Sorry, still recovering from the last one. That was a big one. That was a big game, and wow, we would have done well there. We would have made a lot as well. We spent a lot of time there. I don't think I'm going to analyze it right now. We'll just take this one. But yeah, we did just come off it, and it was a big one. It was a big one. Yeah. But we'll have time for more. So let's see. We'll limp. Someone raises. We'll shove. Here we got one more play. We've got 17 minutes, so it's 12. We can start with tomorrow's budget. So, like I said, I didn't see any games for us. No limit access all them. So, just carried on with them. We're just going to do this. Maybe a bit of a cool off, you know. Cool. Do you have a gut shot? Now we've got still gut shot. Don't know what water lemon has. You're not going to call. You'll classify this as the cool off. $1 is not going to make too much of a $1.50 is not going to make too much of a difference right now. Yeah. So we either win it or lose it. That's it. You know what? We're going to call this as well. We got one more entry that we can do. Maybe we crack something with 10-2. Again, we can do it. Just needed a 10 or 2 or 4. Ah, now we need a 2, a 10 or 4. Ouch. Yeah, well, we deserved that. Last entrance, re-enter. Well, again, if it seems wasteful, we're just using the rest of the budget. We made some money on the last one. This is relatively really not a lot in comparison. Okay. Beginning stack, we're 10th out of 20. Oh, this is one of those where first to reach 11,000. Yeah, first to reach 11,000. The first 3 to reach 11,000 won the ticket. So it's not about lasting. for the last three. It's about being one of the first three to reach a stack of 11,000. That's what you want to do. Did not hit. We wanted to, but we didn't. I'm gonna shove. Okay. Well, guys, we just like it was sort of a bit of a cool off on the last one. We've now used our budget. We have 10 cents left for the day. We're not playing a game for 10 cents. That was short. I know we threw stuff around there, but that's fine. It was a curl off. We could have hit with something there. Maybe that guy didn't have an ace. Something could have happened. So we just gave it a try to see if we get a ticket. Sitting at about 56 cents, I think, above what we started on when we started the tournament. So we're officially back in the plus. So maybe that last tournament, that got us back in the plus. So now we will use tomorrow's games. Today we got back in the plus, so that's good. We're level. But we're in a profit for this week, which means this weekend we've already got a bit of a budget. We've got a budget now. We've made about $23, I think. No, it's about just over $22, I think. So that means $8, that minus $8. So we're ahead $14 for the week. So if we can do stuff like that for the rest, we might have a budget this weekend to play. Let's see, guys. This is a long-term tournament, long-term game. So, yeah. Okay. Well, look, we didn't have much tournament to play now in this last bit before 12, so I just did the weekender. But there wasn't time to look for another weekender to just start it, so it was just a case of, okay, we're going to spend all three buy-ins on this, 50 cents each. It's fine. It's a bit of a cool-off, and we're going to play some reckless hands, and if we hit, we hit. Then we played nicely. So we just gave it a try. So let's see. But not a bad start for the week. Day one, I think, of week two, I think will count as a success. So looking forward to the next one.